upon a time, there lives a shepherd named Ali. He and his sheep live happily in a small farm. Throughout all the years of rearing his sheep, Ali had never faced a wolf attack. Therefore, just like every other day, he also thought there wouldn't be any wolf attack tonight. However, that night, he heard a howling sound of a wolf. But he ignores it because he thought that was the sound of his neighbor's dog. So he just went to bed peacefully. The next day, when he was entering his farm, to his surprise, he saw blood stain everywhere coming from carcasses of his sheep. He was shocked. He approached those carcasses and saw a wolf first. He was furious that most of his sheep had been eaten by the wolves. He regretted making a mistake in his judgment. Do you know what is his mistake? This is called type 2 error, which is not rejecting a false null hypothesis. In Ali's case, the false null hypothesis is that there would not be any wolf attack. So Ali had committed a type 2 error by failing to realize that there would be a wolf attack, even though there was a howling sound indicating the presence of a wolf. Coming back to the story, he was sure that the wolf would come back again that night. Even though he did not hear any howling sound, he still gathered all the villagers in his farm to wait for any wolf attack. He wanted to kill the wolves. They waited patiently until dusk, but the wolf never came. The villagers were furious that their times were wasted and called Ali a liar. They went back to their house with disappointment. Ali was embarrassed to be called a liar by the villagers, since there was not any wolf attack that night. He then sat and reflected on his mistake. What mistake do you guys think that he made this time? This is known as a type 1 error, which is rejecting a true null hypothesis. In Ali's case, the true null hypothesis is that there would not be any wolf attack since there was no evidence for it, such as the howling sound. So Ali had committed a type 1 error by gathering the villagers to prepare for the wolf attack, which would not even happen.
In statistics, when coming up with a conclusion, there is no way of knowing whether that conclusion is true or false. The conclusion might be wrong in two possible ways. It is either a type 1 error or a type 2 error. The null hypothesis is the default position that there is nothing new happening. It can simply either be true or false. From the result of the experiment conducted, to test the hypothesis, we have to decide whether there is something new happening or not. When we are able to point out that nothing new is happening, when that is indeed the truth, we are correct. However, when we point out that nothing new is happening, when in fact there is something new happening, we are making a type 2 error. On the other hand, if we are able to point out that something new is happening, when that is indeed the truth, we are correct. However, when we point out that something new is happening, when in fact nothing new is happening, we are making a type 1 error. Another way to look at it is that a type 1 error is when we wrongly say that there is an effect when there is not one, while a type 2 error is when we fail to find an effect that doesn't exist.
you.